Phil Danault and the L.A. Kings are in town to take on our Montreal Canadiens. It's time for Talking Habs live game hangout of the Montreal Canadiens. Here's your hosts, Rick and Matt. Hey everybody, how's it going? That was just a little clip of the Keystone Cops, which kind of resemble how Montreal is playing these days. So we got a game tonight. L.A. Kings, Phil Danault and the L.A. Kings are in town to take on the struggling's like just a really nice way to put what Montreal's going through. But the struggling Montreal Canadiens coming off of a 5-2, I think it was 5-2 loss to the Vegas Golden Knights on what are we today? Tuesday. So on Saturday. And it was pretty lousy way to lose, but they were winning, playing really good in the first period, and then just to totally crap the bed the rest of the way like that. It was pretty sad. So we got a game tonight, and we'll see what we can do with that as a team. Not a lot of people here yet, that's for sure. Daryl Adams here so far. Rick, do you think Molson should talk to Mark, see if he's going to sign a contract, and if they think he won't, would you let him go now? Yeah, I think either way. Oopsie, my mic went out. So I see Dvorak and Anderson were okay. Dvorak will play, and so will Anderson and Jerome will not. Hey, Elio, how's it going? Habs Guru, how's it going? So more than likely we're in for a long night here. I mean, I'm hoping I'm jinxing it, and it's going to be the other way around. But I mean, more than likely it's going to be a long night. Well, I'm glad Dvorak's in the lineup. It helps with the centers, although he's not playing great. So, I don't know what to expect for tonight. I really don't. How they'll break our hearts tonight, we don't know. We don't know. So, not a lot of people are here because I imagine there's not a lot of interest right now in watching all these games. So I appreciate everyone who's here. I appreciate you being here. But, I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it. If anybody's expecting to see Matt, so am I. Yeah, Matt should be here at some point. At least that's what he told me. And, we'll hopefully have an interesting enough game. If it's not going to be an interesting game, we'll talk and we'll make it interesting ourselves somehow. And then, a lot of times, they're so down and out and it's obvious they're going to lose. And then they somehow come out with a good game and maybe they pull it off and it won't be such a bad game. And I don't know. I hope. Hey, Pavlo, how's it going? Thanks for coming back in. Appreciate that. As people slowly trickle in and out of the room, they're showing the Carey Price. I'll do that. They're showing it. I'm going to show it too. So if you're not watching, this is a statement from Carey Price. Over the last few years, I have let myself get to a very dark place, and I didn't have the tools to cope with that struggle. Last month, I made the decision to enter a residential treatment facility for substance use. Things had reached a point that I realized I needed to prioritize my health for both myself and for my family. Asking for help when you need it is what we encourage our kids to do, and it was what I needed to do. He says, I'm working through years of neglecting my own mental health, which will take some time to repair. All I can do is take it day by day. With that comes some uncertainty with when I will return to play. I appreciate all of the overwhelming support and well wishes, and I ask that the media and our hockey community continue to respect our privacy at this time. So, so we're probably not going to go into too much detail about it, but that's what's going on. It's a shocker. Substance use was not what we were kind of expecting to hear. So, hey Eric, how's it going? And thanks for coming in this one too. And yeah, appreciate it. I was wearing that in the other video, in the pregame show as well. Mary Jo, yeah, you're lucky. It's late, so you have a good excuse. You can go to sleep. It's normal time. You don't have to watch this. I mean, I just hope you don't miss out on a good one. It may be one of the few chances we get to see a good game if they have a good one. I'm not expecting it though. Hey Jack, how's it going? But like I said, you never know. Sometimes when you really expect the least, you actually get the most, and maybe we'll get that. Maybe today. I mean, I don't know. Please. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I imagine we're not too far, about 5 minutes away from puck drop. Goal scored by Canadians and Allen starts. Look at all those losses. All 1, 0, or 2 goals. And then when they won, well, it's because they scored. So in other words, if Montreal can't score more than 2 goals, they are not going to win. It's kind of how it seems like it's going to be. Well, this is really weird. And I'm just getting that now. I just got a text from Matt. I don't know what's with my microphone. This is the second time. It decided it doesn't want to work. See, even the microphone doesn't want to watch this game. Yeah, I just saw it. Sorry about that, guys. It was not working. It should be working now. Yeah, there's Phil Danault on the screen. He seems pretty happy, Mr. Danault, with 8 points in 12 games so far. We'll see if that can last through the season. I doubt he can score at that pace through the whole season. Sounds working now, no? Is my sound working? That's very bad. It's not even sign language. That's just me moving hands around. Yeah, since no one's talking to me. All right, so we're not far from a face-off. Pierre-Luc, yeah, probably will. I hope he doesn't, but I mean, probably will. So we got a game started. Face-off, I didn't see who won the draw. They're in Montreal's zone. Like that comes out over the line. LA with it. They back up into their zone and regroup. Bad pass. They go change up, and Montreal has it in the neutral zone. And the guy loses it. That was Armia. He lost it, and the puck comes out into Montreal's. No, Montreal wins it at the line. Is Anderson? I think so. I think Anderson and Dvorak are both in. They were game time decisions, but it looks like they're both in. Because you got Evans, Lehkonen, and Armia, so that means, Dvorak is centering the second line. So Brooks is out. Paquette's still in. Got to have the minimum 2 French players on the ice or in the lineup every night. So Brooks couldn't be in because they needed to have Paquette in there. So that you have Paquette and Savard, and boom, they're good. So a minute and a half to go are gone in the first period, almost a minute and a half. I don't see shots yet. No score. Montreal not doing great when they get scored on first. So if they want to win, they pretty much need to score the first goal. They've only got one game where they've come back. I think they won where they've come back after not scoring the first goal and winning the game. So, and that's in 13 games. So not great. Okay, who took that shot? I can't get a gauge yet of the game to see how they're playing. Seems okay. Canadiens key to the game: respect LA speed. Yeah, they say LA speed's really strong, and you gotta. It's not like Montreal speed. You know, you do a few lines, you're okay. You do a couple lines of LA speed, and you're in real big trouble. Is Danault getting booed? I don't know. I have the sound down, so I could not tell you. Oh, Habs was the first game against Detroit. Right, Detroit got the first goal. I remember that. So yeah. All right, so 17:35 left in this period. 1-0 are the shots in favor of Montreal. No score, and it's an icing call against LA. Anybody able to answer that about Danault getting booed because you have sound on? I guess not. Are we all watching it without sound on? Let's see now. Face off. In LA's territory, Montreal with it at the line. It comes out, though. They're forced out. They come all the way back. Pass up at the line. And then dumped in by Kulak. No, it was Toffoli. Goes after it. LA comes up with it. They get it over Montreal's line, but Montreal, Sherratt, I think, has it. Along the boards. LA got it, but then there's a whistle. So I don't know, is that a penalty? Or it was offside? Puck must have come out and went back in. Franco says, yes, he was welcomed by the fans. Yeah, I was expecting them to boo him. Maybe if Montreal was playing well and had a good record, they might not have, but not with the way things are going. 3 minutes gone in this first period. LA fires it into Montreal's corner. It rings around to the other side, and Habs have it, and they're coming up with it. Over the line, pass up to the dumped it into the right corner, and it went to the other side, back to the right side, up to the point. Montreal has it, though. Pass to the wall. Whoop. LA intercepted the pass. They have it in the corner to the other side, up to the point, or to the half wall. Montreal gets in there and gets it. Gallagher with a short side shot. I think it deflected and went over the glass, I think. Or was there a whistle? I don't know. 16:23 left. The shot, if it was a shot, it didn't count because it's only still one shot. So he must have fired it wide. Face off to the right of. Oh, I didn't even know who's in. I don't know who's in the net. Peterson's in. So face off to the right. Peterson. Montreal wins it. Gets a shot. And it didn't get through though. Now they're. Oh boy, didn't see that. That was Armia. Raced around, circled the circle with it, and then came into the slot. And he didn't get a shot there. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, it didn't change. What the hell? They can't get a shot through at all. Or the shot clock's broken because I thought they had 2 other shots. At least. Just over 4 minutes gone in the period so far. L.A. over the line. Shot to pass to the circle. The guy gets in. Doesn't get a shot on Allen, though. He dangled. Oh, he did. That was a shot, but the Montreal ones weren't. Okay. My eyes are getting bad, I guess. I'm doing play-by-play just as bad as Montreal's playing, so not a good thing. Don't know where my play-by-play guy is. He's missing in action. Shot. Hit a skate. Romanov's skate. Didn't get through. Montreal has it just over their line. Pass over to Romanov. He's over the line. Does he get a shot? Comes in around the net. Looking for somebody. Back to the point. Gets over to stick. Out. And then they dump it back in. Everybody comes out and tags up. And I think a bunch of people changed. Now LA with it behind their net. Off to the right side, excuse me. And then up. Pass is missed by everybody. Goes into the corner. No icing. Montreal has it. At the boards. They're fighting for it along the boards. Comes to the point. LA with a shot. Doesn't get through. Goes to the other side in the corner. And a delayed penalty, I guess, against Montreal. Evans. Montreal goes on the PK. Tripping on Evans. Yeah, right there. He trips. Who's that? Don't know the player's name. Thank you, Peter, but I'm stumbling over my words here. So I imagine you're being. Anyway, whatever. Face-off won by L.A. Over to the back to the wall. Dangling it back to the top of the circle. There was a shot. Save Allen. Goes back to the corner. Behind the net. They're still fighting for it. Montreal gets it and clears it out. And is that an icing? Nope. LA with it. They're coming out. Over the line. Dump back. Now over the line. Pass off to the side. They cross the line. It was a cross-ice pass into the circle. Shot and a save by Allen. 13:41 to go in this period. They're coming up short in every aspect of the game right now. That's important. Face-off won by LA. It's at the half wall. Back up to the point. They dump it. They sort of dump it back in. At the half wall, Montreal comes up with it, gets it out. LA gathers it up. They're in their zone. Here they go. Over the line, pass to their left. Guy crosses to the other side and over the line, carrying the puck. Into the corner, rings it around to the other side. Along the boards, they get it up to the point and over the line, gets away from the defenseman, all the way down. Here he comes the other way, 13 minutes left in the period. Shots are 4-1 for LA. No score. LA back in their zone with it. Retrieve the puck behind the net. Montreal changed up. Here they come out. Over line, over the blue line, into the corner. It's behind the net, around the other side. Up to the point. To the half wall. It's a power play, by the way. Back to the point, back to the other side. Shot from the circle. Save Allen. Rebound goes to the corner. They get it. And passing it around, kind of cycling it a bit. Goes to the other side, half wall. Back to behind the net. Oh, guy loses it along the boards. They're fighting for it along the boards at the half wall. Montreal, no. LA comes up. No. Oh, boy. Right in the slot. They're just changing hands, and now LA has it. Guys at the circle, dingling and dangling around. At the point, shot wide. Montreal with it at the half wall, lobs it into the neutral zone. LA comes up with it. Okay, now fired into the corner, ring around all the way to the other side. A bad angle shot. Allen saves it. Rebound comes up to the point. Shot goes wide. It's in the corner now. LA has it. Back to the other. It's kind of cycling it in the corner. Now back in the corner with it. LA goes around to the other side of the net, into the corner there, up to the point. Shot from the point, doesn't get through. It hits somebody's stick. And what happened with it there? Puck's in the net. That's not a good goal, though. Something happened. Net off the mooring or something. Was the puck in the net? I'm not sure now. Okay, we don't need to see Danault looking at his freaking stick, for Christ's sake. Come on. Damn. TV timeout. I don't get to see the replay. So it's not a goal. At least I don't think. Am I wrong? You guys would have written it up there anyway. I don't know where my co-host is. He must be having some kind of problem. Or he got home late and he was probably having supper first. So we'll probably see him in the intermission. Don't forget, I don't remember his name now. Yeah, he works. He works till 5, Matt. So by the time he gets home and everything, it's a rush for him to get on for the pregame show. But he should be here by now. Old school, yes, you were. My apologies to you. I know we had that, and I told you were wrong. I wouldn't go. Well, I guess either way it's abuse. But yeah, you're right. The shocker of it all is that you are right. So yeah, my apologies, my friend. Don't let it be said that I never admit when I'm wrong, because I do. I'm shocked a bit, but I am and not. I mean, I am, but then again, I'm not, because, you know, he's an athlete who had a lot of pain. He probably needs painkillers, probably. You have inside info, eh? Hey, maybe it's true. I don't know, but you were right. Oh, they welcomed him with some clapping. They're showing it. So I guess they clapped for him. Are they now giving him that friendly cheer? Is that happening now? I don't know. Like, he really cares. He wanted out of here. He did not want to stay here. So, whatever. Hey, Dennis, how's it going? Old school, yeah, you have to, right? Coming out, he's going to talk about it. I do. I admire his courage as well. I'm surprised, but you know, and not at the same time. All right, Danault's taking a face off. I don't know against who. Against Nick. Let's see if Nick can beat his mentor. And Nick wins the draw. Yes, sir, Nick. Had a way to show him. Hey, Bob. So there was a shot on Peterson. I didn't see Nick Suzuki, I guess, because they're showing him saved by Peterson. Montreal being outshot 6-2 right now. Here's the shot. Yeah, not a great angle or not a great shot to take. Later, old school. I hope you're right. Dennis, it's on TV, but you have to have TSN 2 and be in the region where you're allowed. UConn, no worries, buddy. Nothing really happening yet in this game, so you haven't missed much. Hoffman with it in the corner. He tries to pass it around. It hits the stick, goes right to the goalie. Now back to the corner, back to the side of the net. Who is it with it? He can't get nothing? Come on. Who had that? Was that Nick? Damn it. Suzuki just couldn't get a handle on the puck right at the side of the net. Damn it. That was a good opportunity there. Yeah, Dennis, I know, with freaking blackouts. It's getting harder to get it online, too, because the 2-3 places I was normally watching it haven't been up for the last few games. So, found somewhere else. Well, at least Nick's playing well. There's one thing I don't want to see this season get to Suzuki and whatever. I'd like to see him be at least one of the bright spots all year. All right, so we got just over 10 minutes left in the period. 6-4 now are the shots in favor of LA. Montreal not out of this game just yet. Five, 6, Montreal. So 6-5 for Montreal. Yeah, okay. Can Montreal score 6 right now? I don't know. Well, guys, play some not in your zone. Puck hit a stick, went over the glass. There shall be a face-off. TV timeout. Dennis, are you talking about the highlights packages that they put out, or you can? Yeah, on YouTube you can't get the whole game. Yeah, it sucks. I know it sucks that can't get games anymore. It's so hard. If you don't pay, you ain't playing, and even if you pay, you still sometimes can't get the damn game. Elio says 7-0 LA. Well, we're halfway through the first period. So far, no scoring. So I think high scores like that, if there's not much scoring in the first, kind of might reduce the fact or the chance of a high scoring game, like for one team or for both even. We shall see. So far, Montreal still in the game. 10 minutes have gone by and they're still in they haven't lost the game yet. That's pretty good. Okay, Dennis, why on Wednesdays? I wonder where do the Wednesday games show that you can get them? That's different. That's weird. Saturdays, I get it. If you're in Canada, then you can get them on. It's on the City TV network all across Canada, so you can get that. But Wednesday, I'm curious. They don't play a lot of Wednesday games. Hey, Jay Bats, what's up, man? How you feeling, my friend? Bob, I'm on Sports Surge and I'm watching it on a site called Sports Nights. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Pablo, yeah, even if it was like one period, we would have had more points for sure. But unfortunately, it's a 60-minute game. Okay, 9:09 to go in this period. Face-off is to the right of Allen, excuse me. Won by L.A. And right now, they have it in the corner. Behind the net, L.A. kind of has it. Yeah, now along the boards, comes to the other side. Allen just taps it over to his guy. They get it out. Over the line, Suzuki kind of gets hauled down. Yeah, maybe not completely that he got hauled down, but he fell anyway. And now there's a whistle. I didn't see why. Awesome, J Bats. Recoveries can be slow, but main thing is getting better. Awesome to hear, buddy. J Bat's not off the IR yet, but he's on the mend. Habs played better. I don't know. I guess so, right? They're not losing yet, so that's better than usual. They're holding their own so far. I think LA is just getting too much zone time on Montreal. I don't like that, but other than that, so far so good. But it's the first. Oh, that might be a bad hit. No, nope, no call. Eight minutes to go in this period. We've got it at center ice along the boards. Well, so it's not center ice, but at the red line. LA with it over the line. Stop. Passed it off. Shot. Body's in front. I don't know if that went wide or just hit a body. Montreal coming back the other way. Shot from the just over the blue line right in the center and saved by Peterson. Guys, you might need to get in a little closer with those shots. Would be good. Wonder where my boy Matt is, man. 7:34 to go in the first. Shots are 7-5 in favor of LA, and there is no score on the board. Okay, LA dumps it in to behind Allen's net. Allen passes it over. Montreal with it behind the net. I think it was Kulak passes it up to the half wall. He gets it all the way out, but LA comes right back into the corner along the boards. Who comes up with it? LA. Up to the point, but it hits the stick and bounces out. And Montreal chases after it with LA. LA comes up with it, and they're going to come out with a pass right up to the red line. And then a dump into the corner. Montreal has it. Sherratt up to the point and out. Over the line, pass back to the top of the circle, shot, save, and then I think there was a second one that went wide. Sherratt with it, passed it around the boards to the other side, up to the point. Lob shot at net, it doesn't get through, I don't think, anyway. Another shot does, and Peterson holds on. Yeah. Let's see who shot and did what. Yeah, so that first shot was a save and a rebound. Then there was another shot, save, rebound the other way. No, that was a wide shot, went wide. J-Bets, I think it was more like $1.5 million though. I think they offered him 5. It never got to 6, but yeah. Let's see how it works out at the end of the year. Still kind of early. It doesn't look good right now. Paquette with it. Come on. Does he get a shot? No. Backhand. Nothing on it. It's in the corner behind LA's net. Back to the other corner. Up to the half wall. And back into the corner. Montreal chasing it. Do they come up with it? No. LA does. Yep. Up and out. Carrying it. Dumped it into the corner. And they go change up. Montreal gathers it up. Romanov behind the net. Pass up over the line. Carried in by, I think that's Armia. He takes a shot. Missed. The rebound comes out to someone at the side of the net. His shot gets saved. It was Lehkonen. Lehkonen with it. Shot from the slot. Misses. Oh, my God. Yeah, now they score. Sherratt with the opening goal. Boy, that banged around in front of the net there with him, with the LA net. And they finally got a goal. So Montreal opens the scoring. Ben Sherratt. And it's 1-0. J-Bats, is he making 5.5 or 6.5? I think Danault's making 6.5. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, and or help me correct J-Bats, because I think it's 6.5. Sherratt's third of the season. Man, how many cracks did they get at it? 6? So there you go. Montreal gets their goal for tonight. So let's hope that LA doesn't score, or else we're in trouble. 4:53 left on the clock. There was a whistle. 12-7 are the shots right now for Montreal from that flurry of shots. And Montreal's up 1-0. Commercial break, so TV timeout. Well, at least they don't have to catch up, because they haven't been able to really do that if they get scored on first, except one time. And let's see if they can build on this and then hold on to something and not give them all back, which they seem to want to do every game, is just give them back. So we're less than 5 minutes till the end of the period. What do you guys think so far of the first period play? And you think League Montreal's got a chance here? LA, I mean, not overwhelming them. It's a rock star. They're not. LA's definitely not outplaying Montreal. They do seem to have a little bit more zone time than Montreal does. But Montreal's up ahead by 1. I'll take that. But I'd like to see Montreal get a little more, a little more sustained pressure on them in the LA zone. Other than that, they got a shot if they can keep playing like this and hold LA off the scoreboard a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Eric, if they score more than 2 goals, they've won so far. Every game they've got more than 2 goals, which isn't often. They've won those 3 games. So kind of important for Montreal to get 2 more, but will they? I don't know. Hope for the best. Sherratt's trade value just went up. Yeah. No, listen, Sherrod can help a team that's going to be in the run for a cup or, just making the playoffs. Sherrod can help a team that'll make the playoffs. All right, we got to. Yeah, I realized they're playing. Shot saved by Allen, so get a whistle. Didn't realize. I don't know. I'm watching it and didn't realize they were playing. So 4:31 left in the period. Hopefully Montreal can hang on here and go. I'd like to see them go into the intermission with a lead. Not that it doesn't guarantee anything, but it's still nice to, for as long as we can hold a lead, we can all have this fantasy that we'll win the game. H2O water, yeah, but it's not priced in that. So, but it seems with Allen too. I mean, they've scored 3 goals. Allen's won the game. So I mean, it's really important that they score. The problem is, when they get a goal or two, and then that's it. They run up against a wall, and they just cannot put anything else past. (11-8) now. Shots on goal. 3:35 left in the period. 1-0 Montreal. Montreal, long pass up the middle. Gets away from the guy and goes into the corner. It's along the boards. LA with it. Pass up to the line and over. And he goes into the corner with it. Back up to the point. Oh, no. Yeah, it gets into the center of the ice, and Montreal ends up getting it back, and they lob it up into LA zone. LA passed out, but Montreal intercepted that, and here comes somebody behind the net. Not trying to wrap around, but into the circle, shot wide. That was Evans. LA comes up with it and gets it out over the line, and possession in the neutral zone. Backed up into their zone, defenseman to defenseman. Pass up to the blue line, gets away from the guy, so it goes into the corner, but he gets it. LA with it, up to the line, back to the other side, or over to the other side. Guy walks across the line into the corner with the pass, back to the line or to the point, shot. I don't think it got through. Montreal, almost got it out of there. LA stole it, got into the middle, but Montreal took it away, and they come back. 3 guys. Evans with it now. Cross ice pass, and whoever that is just bobbled it around. And everybody's pointing up and went over the glass. Penalty? That why? Went over the glass without touching the. Yep. Penalty to LA for delay a game over the glass. Eric, that would be, considering everything price is going through now, you trade him at the deadline. Might, if he doesn't want to go, it's kind of nasty. J-Bats, I mean, it could be what they're doing. It could be what they're doing. Okay, 20 seconds gone in the power play. Yeah, I mean, you got to figure it is time for that. Come on, guys, set up. Weidman over to the half wall. Shot. The one timer I don't think got through, or big rebound. Montreal has it now the other side on the half wall. Into the corner, pass behind the net, back to the corner. Up to the point, over to the other side. He's just skating around at the circle, back to the point, to the other side. Cross ice. Then the pass right in the middle gets intercepted. Back to the circle with a one-timer. I think that was Hoffman, and a save Peterson. That was a good. They some better puck movement there on that power play, that back and forth stuff. Cross ice, cross ice, cross ice. They need to do that more often. Too many shots from the point on the power play. Bob, okay, so it is 5.5. Sorry, I thought it was 6.5. Awesome, thanks for that. Power play is got 35 seconds left. And LA clears it all the way down. Five seconds left in the power play, 12 seconds left in the period. Power play's over. And so is the period. So Montreal gets out of the period 1-0. That's a good thing. Holding their own first period. Wouldn't be the first time. Let's see what happens for the rest of the game. Let's see what you guys have to say. Hey, but J-Bat, so we can see that by your texting that there's no difference. And it's good to see, though. Good to see. And it's pretty quick, too, that to be back doing all that stuff. I'm glad you were, able to get back in here and participate in the stream. So that's pretty good. And it's been only, 2.5 weeks now? I think. So that's pretty... it's amazing, eh? Surgery today, not like when we were kids. Brain surgery when we were kids, you were out for a year, probably more. Eric, yep, the infamous second period is coming up. So, it's going to be the big test. If they can get through the second, then we'll see. They did not play good last game, second period. They had a good first period, lousy rest of the game. So, second period's been their weakness. My knees are getting better because I'm not walking a lot, but I'm still waiting for my MRI results. I talked to my doctor today, was expecting that she had the results, and no, she still doesn't have them yet. So, but they're getting a little bit better. So, but I'm not doing as much walking as I would normally do. So after like 3 weeks of doing that, they don't hurt as much. Some days more than others, but like this evening for some reason, my left knee really is hurting. But I haven't had to take a lot of pain meds or anything, so I think that's why. After a while, it wears out completely, and you got to start over again. Sorry, guys. My water was all the way back there. Yeah, I know, J-Bats, I'm not impatient. Don't worry. No, it's good to see that with some, rest or just not using them as much as normal. They're starting to feel a little better. So that's encouraging. I still think I might need an operation, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Remember that LA played last night and might get tired later in the game. This is a winnable game for Montreal. Yeah, let's hope that works for Montreal to their advantage. So this could be like if they have a good period in the second period. I mean, that could be why, right? LA's tired. They played a good game against Toronto. They beat them 5-1, and yeah, I mean, it could be what happens. Got to take the wins as we can get them. There might not be too many of them this year. Yeah, Eric, last game could have been, but I mean, they weren't facing a tired team, somewhat tired team like they are tonight. So there's a bit of a difference, you know. Rich J, 1-0 Montreal in the first intermission. They actually are, I shouldn't say they actually, because they were the last game too, winning after the first period. But yeah, they're winning after one. Let's hope they can hang on. But again, I mean, if it's the case that LA's tired, I mean, we're not playing that much better than them that you'd think it would be more than that. But maybe we can get every game with the team coming off a back-to-back or coming off of another game. You think they can arrange that? Every game we play is the team that's on a second game in 2 nights or 3 games in 4 nights? I'll take that too. Toffoli's the mid or the intermission interview. The tea kettle guy, he's always got his hand on his hip. It's funny. So where'd everybody go? Come on. Where's everybody? I can only be entertaining for a certain amount of time then. I'm tired tonight. I don't know why. One of those nights. This stuff's not helping me tonight. Cheers. That's it. Nobody wants to talk? No? Oh boy, we're losing people too. So my prediction for this game after seeing the first period is somebody's going to win. Yeah, I'm predicting somebody's going to win the game. I think they'll win after 3 periods, and it may take a little bit longer, but I think it'll be after 3 periods there'll be a winner. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Does anybody agree with me? Apparently not. Or it's very possible that everybody saw that the adult site there to try to advertise here, and that's where is everybody over there? Everybody click on that or something? What's going on? I could be like you and work at 5 a.m., finish at 5 p.m., sleep a bit. Well, I usually get about I go to bed around anywhere from 2 to 4 in the morning, and I'm usually up by 7:30. So, but I have to admit, there are nights where I'll fall asleep here at watching something on for an hour, 2 hours. Last night it was actually 3 hours. I think I fell asleep here. I was watching a series called Goliath, and I was on season 4, episode 4, I think. 3 or 4, and I woke up and it was almost finished episode 7. So I slept for a couple hours here. So yeah. What are you going to do? I'm very good at sleeping in a chair, it seems. That's a long work day. What is it you do that you work so long? That's a long shift to be doing 5-6 days a week. I gotta tell you. Hey Ken, how's it going? Sherrod, yeah, Sherrod did. I noticed that Sherrod was getting it on the offense. So good on him for getting the goal. He's gonna score a few. Ken, I'm wearing the Beatles shirt again. Yes, I like this shirt. Petrie, I think, has one, but he might not. But he might have one, Darcy. Ken, what kind of cookies did you make? Oh, Dennis, that's tough work. 12, that's long shifts, man. Wow, that's long shifts. I hope you make good money for that. Ken, it's 1-0 for Montreal. Eric, so Petrie only has assists, so no score, no goals. Wait, peanut butter cookies for you and plain. What are plain cookies? Vanilla cookies, plain. Yeah, Pavlo, but that should work out and even out and right itself by the end of the season. I hope. Dennis, taxman, yeah, you work those kind of hours. Yeah, you're paying a lot of that overtime. Just paying it back to them. Elaine Bennis, how's Jerry? How's Jerry? And Kramer. Gummies. What kind of gummies you looking for? I haven't made any in a long time. Well, not that long, but it seems like a while now. Hey, Roger. How? Yeah, Alan isn't it? Yeah, Rick. Do I do, but they don't. I don't know. They don't do a ton for me, and I need a lot, so I don't in general. But I mean, I will. But I do take this every day, which is the same. Rick Simpson oil. I take Rick Simpson oil every day, multiple times a day. So that's like eating edibles. But if you take only a little bit, you don't get it doesn't screw you up much. But there's times when I'll take a double or triple dose because I'm in a lot of pain, and yeah, then I really feel it. Yeah, Ken, gotta be careful. Too many cookies, man. I used to bake a lot. I haven't. I just don't enjoy cooking or baking these days for a while now. Um, Let it ride though. With some recipes, you can only put so much, right? So what you have to do is you have to make the whatever you're using to make put the THC in whatever you're using, you have to make that concentrated. So yeah, no, for some recipes it's not like I could make I have a recipe for Tootsie Rolls. It's not bad and it's very easy to make, but it's very hard to make a high dosage because there's only one way to get it in there, and you don't need a lot of it. You don't need a lot of that, so it's hard to really make that. So well, that's nice, Ken. I not a farm, but I mean, I used to do that too. I have it now. It's got to be about here. What 5 years now? But it's 3.5 years. I think 3 years, maybe 3 years since. Actually, it's a little less. Almost 3 years since I stopped doing that. Yeah, Ken, know that you need to. If you're gonna eat a lot of cookies, you got to use something like Splenda. But it changes the recipe. You got to learn how to use Splenda. From what I don't usually use it, but I cook I cakes and cookies and all that stuff all from scratch. Not really. I mean, you take a mix. It's baking, I guess, but not really. So yeah, Let It Rise in California. Yeah, no, don't listen. Let It Ride here in Canada. Yeah, I get all my stuff, or I order it. I get it delivered by mail. I'm not sure the total legality of it that way, but I get it that way. We got yeah, I saw with the new setup that I
What's up,
I
guys?
did no, but I thought with the new setup, are you logged in as your the new way?
Oh, let me.
Because I think you would have come right into the stream. I wouldn't have had to let you in. Oh, he left. Yeah, so Matt's now an admin on the stream, so he'll be able to do some of this stuff like putting up comments, and so we'll be getting a better job done when we're both here together. So he's going to go log in that and see what he can do, because I think he gets right into the stream. I don't have to allow him. It's a new thing. They offered it to me today. I got to add one person as a team member, and well, there was only really Matt to add for that. And so I made him an admin, and he'll be able to, if Matt would like to do a live stream sometimes on his own or whatever, he'll be able to do that. He'll be able to set it up and do everything by himself. So I know that Matt would like to do some videos for himself, or like to learn and do videos on his own. So you might see some videos here made by Matt, starring just Matt in the future, because he'll be able to do that here. He doesn't really know it yet because it just came up today and we haven't had a chance to talk. But yeah, I'll explain it to him after the live stream is done. Ken, what I have, and it's not mine, but my ex-wife bought, what are they called? The magic butter machine. It's not bad for it, but but I have a magic butter machine.
This is cool. Now I can see all the comments and shit and like fucking highlight them and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, you can now do the same stuff I can do. So you can put the comments up and all that kind of stuff too. I'm surprised though it didn't just let you into the stream like it would me. Oh no, I have to let myself in. True. So, but you should have been able to click on yourself and let yourself in. So
Well, I
remove
wasn't
yourself.
logged in, but what I'll do is
Oh. No, it's okay. We'll talk about it
I'll,
after the thing, but yeah, you'll be able. And I was telling them that if and you don't even know this, but now you could say, "Oh, I'd like to do a video." You can do the whole thing all by yourself.
yeah.
You don't need
No,
me
this
now.
is awesome. This is awesome.
You don't need me, but I mean, I'd like to know, but you don't need me. You can go in there, start up a video, you can do everything, set it all up. You can do everything now. I gave you that. I can make you just a co-host, or you can do all the helper stuff. But I made you an admin, so like, maybe there's a night I'm sick and there's a game you want to do it, you'll be able to do that.
Cool. Yeah, no, exactly. No, this is actually really good. Yeah, or if something comes up and you can't make a stream, yeah, now we can still go
you
live.
can do that, and yeah, they offered it to me today. It's they're promoting their new teams thing, and they gave us one free team member. So yeah, I sent it to you right away.
Yeah, that's
All
awesome.
right. So yeah, so hopefully that'll help in like when I'm talking or Matt's talking. Yeah, he's gonna play around with it now. He can we can each put up the comments that we might be talking about or the next one. Like he can help me out with that. He can go in and put up the little videos that we play sometimes and stuff like that. He can do all that now. Yeah, it's a child with a toy. Remember that.
Exactly.
So now you know what my world is like. That's what I see.
Cool.
What you've got
and
there.
then you just click on the comment to show them. That's cool.
Yeah, just click on the comment. And if you're gonna put up another one right after, just click on the next one. You don't have to take the one off, and then clicking on one will take the other previous one off. You'll learn. You'll learn over time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
Have a great night, Ken. Go Habs, go. Say hi to your wife for us.
Absolutely.
Sherrod stock keeps going up. Yeah, I mean, yes and no, I guess, right? I don't know that it ever really went down, to be honest with you. I know for us here, yeah. Okay, second period's about to start. It did start. Matt, you start with the play-by-play. I'll handle the comments and stuff, and we'll start working it like that.
Yeah. I'm at 9. I just want to make sure. I want to see if we're synced up. 1936.
Oh no, I'm about 4 or 5 seconds behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wonder though. I'm gonna refresh my screen and see if that helps. Sometimes it falls behind in the. Wait, where? What is that? Yeah, I don't need that. That ain't working. Oh, now it was working. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna refresh and see if that helps. Oh, did it refresh?
Oh, good pick by Armia. Ah.
Okay. Start your. I'll know about your play-by-play whether I've caught up.
Okay. Puck's in the corner. Rimmed around. Sidewalk. Back around and behind Jake. Is it Allen or Mott? I'm assuming it's Allen.
Allen, yeah.
Back
Yeah, I don't
to
think we're
the
close.
ice. Dumped in. On the sideboard. Armia picks it up. Chips it out. To center. Petrie up as a winger. Apparently.
No, I haven't picked up any time. You're still ahead of me.
The puck's cleared it. Draw it with it. Tries to move it up. It's picked off. The Habs can clear it out if they hurry. They got numbers. 2-on-1 to Foley. Shoots. Save. Cal Peterson. The rebound thrown out in front. Peterson holds the post. Underneath Suzuki with it. And he gets his pocket pick. Out to center. Tucked in by the Kings. Romanov back. Glad he's back in the lineup. Chris Weidman's in the lineup, though. I don't know if I like that. Here's to Foley. And the puck is poked away. The L.A.Kings are slipping and falling all over the ice. That's kind of funny. 44 for the Kings. Slaps it in. Down holds. On the sidewall to Foley. Over to Romanov. Tipped in by Hoffman. Gallagher goes down behind the net. Kings control. Kings control up the half wall. Arvidsson in behind. And there's a penalty call on the play. Looks like tripping on Zeta.
Yeah. Can you pause all that so I can catch up?
It's on my
Okay,
TV.
Yeah, no worries. Elaine, Bila, you just have to keep refreshing or just click away where they want you to pay. And if you scroll underneath on that original page, you'll find the viewer. Bila can be funny that way. You got to learn where the viewer. They try to deceive you. And it's working now because I had it on my on a different window. So it's working.
Sherrod back into the corner. Arvidsson up to 58.
Matrix
D to D.
depends where you are. If you're in North America, yeah.
Evans dumps it all the way down. Frozen by Allen. Oh, we got a little
hang on a
squishy
second.
chubby in
I'm
front
gonna
of the
go
net.
look and see what's going on with Bila. Just give me a sec. No, it should say it'll say Canadians on the left and LA on the right, even though LA's in Montreal. But no, it shouldn't say Seattle. If you go on their main page, Bila's main page, they're all listed there. If it doesn't show it, it says show more games. Click on that, and it's on the next line. And let me
Face
see.
off on back. Petrie slaps it out.
It doesn't seem like it's playing, though. It doesn't seem like it's working, though. Because the viewer window's not there. Yeah, that's the wrong one.
Ooh, Danault tried to make a pass across. Great defensive play.
Elaine, go to Sport Surge and then look for Sports Nights in that game. They got a whole bunch of sites listed there for the Habs game, and that's working for me fine.
Whoa! Hits Petrie up high. Petrie looks to be okay, though. Kings keep trying for the cross crease. Habs defending it very well. Out to center. 20 seconds left in the power play. Shots of 15-10 in favor of the Canadiens. Here's Suzuki with it behind the net. He's got a full head of steam. Shoots! Save Peterson. He falls down. Here come the Kings the other way. Shot! Score! As the power play expires, we get a tie game.
Oh, wow, you're way ahead of me. What time you got on yours?
Tell you in a second. It's not up on the screen right now.
Because I haven't even. The penalty's just expiring now. They haven't scored yet.
There's Brendan Lemieux.
They just scored. That's how far behind I fell. How the hell did that happen?
Thank you, Let It Ride. I appreciate that.
Elaine saying that we've got an echo. You might have to put your headphones on, but
yep. I get it.
I'm going to refresh my page and see if I catch up.
There's the Foley with it. And it's cleared in.
Let's see. Okay, they just called, there's just a whistle.
14:33 right now, the clock stopped.
Yeah, 14:33, and there's a whistle. Stoppage in play, I should say. It's 1-1. Matt Outdoors putting up 1-1, but it's been 1-1 for a little while. Now. Okay, so they just faced off, right?
I'm at 14:22. Shot! Save Allen.
Yeah, it's now you're only a second ahead of me. Much better.
Yes, sir.
Easier for me to follow along when we're not that far apart. All right, so we got, I don't even see the clock, so I can't tell you that yet. Gotta wait. Face-off is to the, can't tell if it's to the right, I think to the left of Allen.
It's to the left of Jake Allen. One back by the Habs. Savard in behind. He's going to play it up the boards. The pass gets to center. Here's Anderson. Shot on. Save Peterson. Gallagher fighting for it in the corner. Squirts out to the center. Here's Josh Anderson with it. Backhands it back in. Played down with a high stick by Brendan Gallagher. And the play is blown dead.
Plays blown dead. Face-off will be probably to the right of Peterson. As we have a commercial break. And as Matt plays around with the controls.
I like this. This is cool.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. I want to be bigger.
Yeah, I imagine I'm designated as the
Hey, there we go.
We're gonna make everybody dizzy fighting this out here like that.
Oh, I even have the power to remove people from the stream. Oh, that could be fun.
Give a guy a little bit of power, see what happens. That's what happens.
This is what happens when you give a child a new toy.
Well, yeah, you said it.
Listen,
yeah, we should have fun.
Ask any of my friends. Physically, I'm 23, about to be 24. Mentally, I'm like 5.
They said 2, but okay.
Yeah, that's probably right.
All right, so we should be back from this break any second now. Montreal is up by 1. No, I take that back. It's an even game, tied game, 1 apiece. Yeah, I mean, who am I to think that halfway through the second period they should be still in the lead? So let's see how it goes the rest of the period. But they don't look horrible the second period so far. We'll see.
Not too bad.
Was Savard on the ice for the Kings goal by any chance? I did not see.
I mean, it's a great shot. Maybe Allen should have had it, but I think it was just a really good shot. Oh, yeah, Savard was on the ice.
I didn't see it. I don't remember.
Guy was the one that scored. Yeah, no, he was trailing the guy that scored.
Yeah. Yep. Savard was on the ice.
Notice I said trailing.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Oh, man.
Hey, Hako. Yep, Savard was on the ice. Should shock nobody. All right, face-off coming up.
Savard, almost got beat by his man, but he got back. They're jamming away at it on the corner. And the puck comes out to center. Here comes Anderson. The shot. It's blocked high and wide. Savard with it at the point. Goes around. It's Brendan Gallagher in the corner. Can't handle the pass. Kings try to make a stretch pass. Can't do it. It's picked by Dvorak at center. Dumped in by Gallagher. They have to go for a change. So will the Kings. It's played up to center. Here comes Brendan Lemieux. Shot is blocked. Cleared all the way back down the other side of the ice for an icing.
Icing. So apparently people are talking about me dying already, and you're going to have the channel after that.
Jeez.
That talk
Guys,
is nice.
He's only like 58. He's got plenty of years left.
Yeah, I got at least 1 or 2 more years. Come on. I passed my blood test today. I'm good. I'm good for another year. I'm getting renewed. Haven't been canceled yet. So we got a face-off to the right of Allen coming up. 12:41 left in the period. 1-1 score. 17-12 are the shots in favor of Montreal.
And Weidman with the stretch pass. Nobody goes for an icing.
Yep. Andrew, I will. Oh, they stopped play already? Okay, face off. Nope.
It's one back by the Canadiens. Here's Romanov. He's going to start the break. He's going up like a centerman. Lost the puck. Suzuki's back with Weidman to Romanov. Almost lost the puck. Weidman. Dumped into the corner. It's Toffoli after it. Lemieux clears it up the end boards. Only his fire center. Suzuki with it. Hoffman. Someone's stick just went flying. It's Toffoli with it behind the net. Gets taken down. Hoffman, I don't know where that was going. That was nowhere near Ben Sherrod. He comes all the way back into the Habs zone. Sherrod looks for his breakout pass.
That was a bad
In the middle. Oh, Pizzetta tried a little dangle, but he just got stood up. Puck comes out to center. Habs tag up. It's along the sidewall. And cleared out. Here's Petrie. Over to Sherrod. Back to Petrie. To Belzil. Pizzetta. Dvorak after it in behind. Here's Belzil. It's into the corner to the right of Jake Allen. Back all the way out to center. Kings have it. Stretch pass. Tipped in. Ow. The camera tricked me on that. Savard clears it out to center. And it's all the way back in behind Jake Allen to Petrie. Petrie lost the puck. Throw it in front. Deflected wide. The shot. I don't know if it hit Allen or it got blocked, but went out of play. We'll have a stoppage.
All right. That was a good bit of action without a whistle.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that go? Man, Hoffman's passing not very good today.
No.
Face off to the left of Allen.
Kopitar won it, picked off by Armia. It comes out to the Kings zone. Played up the boards. It's fire center. Here's Armia with it. The Kings go D to D. Stretch pass to nobody. All the way down. Jake Allen's going to slow it down for Kulak. Kulak can't make a pass.
Montreal not passing great. Again.
Here's Kopitar. Over to 19. He fires it wide. Kings try to establish some zone pressure. Throw it across the goal mouth. Wide. Down into the corner. Gallagher on it. Fires it back around. His Kulak. Up the boards to nobody. But it got tipped, so no ice. Kings try to break it out. And the Habs regroup. Here's Chris Weidman. All the way down to Allen. Chris Weidman. Up to Gallagher. Gallagher. Here's Anderson. Button hook. Into the corner. Back up to the sidewall. Anderson can't keep it. Mine with a poke check at center to keep the puck at bay. Here's Danault. Into the corner. Kings go for a change. Habs go for a change. Oh. One Habs about to go for a change. It's Anderson with it. Got the Foley in the middle. Anderson throws it across. Too much traffic in front. Kings recover. Oh, great play by Romanov to knock that pass down in midair. Big hit, Romanov in the corner. Kings still with the puck, though. Shot on, saved by Allen. And Brendan Lemieux just jumped into Romanov, and Romanov said, I don't like that, bud. We have some pushing and shoving going on.
Elaine, Radek Dvorak, no relation to Christian Dvorak, just to let you know. And I don't think Dennis Weidman either, but I'm not sure about that with Dennis Weidman and Chris Weidman.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So, yeah, no relation. I had to look that one up, though. I thought of Radek Dvorak right away when I heard about Christian Dvorak.
I'll look up the Weidman thing right now. Now that we're at TV timeout.
Yep, TV timeout. Montreal. That was a couple of long stretches without a whistle. So, not bad. Better than a face-off every 2 minutes. Well, every 20 seconds. So we got a tie game. We have somewhere around 7 minutes left in this period. And I don't know the shots on goal. And, Montreal holding their own in this game, so it's not as bad. Like I said going in, right, it looks like it's going to be horrible for Montreal, and they might play well, and they're playing okay. Elaine, when we first got him, or when they first started talking about it, I was doing the same thing talking about him. I kept saying Radek. And, yeah, it's Christian. Just call him Devo. That's his nickname. What was the old group Devo? I don't know. Anybody old enough to remember Devo? The group, the rock. Would you call that rock? I don't know if that was rock group. What was their song? We are more than men. We are Devo. Something like that. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad 80s music.
From what I'm seeing, there's
that's
no
right.
relation.
It's new wave. You're right. New wave. That's new wave. Elaine, you're aging yourself. You don't. Is that good for a girl to do that? Yeah, but a Devo, that was their big song. Was "Whip It Good." I used it I did a.
There's no relation between video. Dennis and Chris.
Yeah, I didn't think there was. I used that Devo, some music from Devo. I made a little clip of something for a video, not when Devo, I guess, when Dvorak got here, or when we traded for him. So, look for that. 8:05 left in the second. Montreal still ahead, 17-14 on the shot clock.
Picked off. Suzuki, the shot. Can't get anything on it. It's wide. Savard. Hoffman tips it in. It squirts out Armia. Has Suzuki in the center of the pass in front blocked. Kulak with it. It's given away at center. Here come the Kings. The shot, save Allen. Armia. It's picked off at center. Shot, save Allen. Kopitar with it in the corner. Goes up to his D-man. Puck thrown. Allen paddles it aside. To behind. Kings work it out. Up to the D-man. In front, tip just wide of Jake Allen. Here's Brett Kulak, backhander. He's got Armia. Armia lost it. It's still in the Habs zone. Armia's going to flip it out. Someone for the Habs went for a change. I couldn't tell who it was. It's in behind. Kulak. Kopitar's shot. It's saved by Jake Allen.
Allen holds on with 6:34 remaining in the second. Shots are tied at 18. And the score at 1. Yeah, Elaine, copyright. There's a free use as long as the clips are short enough and you don't string too many together. Yeah, so you just make a short enough clip and you can use a lot of things. There's free use. Check it out. Face off to the right of Allen, won by Montreal.
Habs get it on the sidewall. Tamata. It's a race for it. Kings got it out to 22. Pass across. What a save! Jake Allen, the puck's on his back. Whoa!
Big save.
Hit the pipe.
Big save.
Scary, scary moment.
Yeah.
Saved by Allen. Dvorak fires at the length of the ice. The Habs
icing. Right? Icing against Montreal. The puck will come all the way back the other way. That was a good save. That's called reading the play right. And then it came through the crease. That was close right there, too. That's called reading the play right. And then it came through
the crease. Shit, my volume's on.
L.A. with it at the point.
Kopitar with it in behind.
Oh, you got it.
Either or, it doesn't matter.
No, it's okay.
Weidman put somebody in back of the Habs net. The Kings work it out.
He's holding somebody against the boards. That must be a small guy.
Shot wide at Allen. Centering pass is blocked. And Dvorak lost a stick, tipped in front, high and wide.
Oh, it was Petrie.
Yeah.
Weidman out there.
And the Habs go to the penalty kill again. Shots are 20-18 now in favor of the Kings.
It's a hooking call.
Would have stopped. The puck landed on his back, and then someone whacked at it and hit the post.
Who took?
I don't know why they didn't just blow that dead. I don't know why they didn't blow it dead when it landed on his back. Like what?
Who took the penalty?
Oh, I couldn't tell. I thought something was coming.
I didn't see who took it.
A King got like tackled down to the ice or something.
Well, I know Montreal. It's got a penalty on Montreal, but I'm wondering who actually did the hook.
I don't know. I couldn't tell, but I don't know why they didn't blow that dead when it landed on Allen's back. Like, why would you let guys whack? Start whacking away at the puck there?
Matt Outdoor, I think you got your numbers wrong. He's saying I need 7 more to get to 3,000 subscribers. And that would mean I would have jumped almost 50 subscribers since I went on the air. I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened. No, yeah, more than that.
Oh, was Sherrod, Eric?
Yeah, over 50. No, that didn't happen.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Eric says it was Sherrod. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Right, Alpo's got it right. I'm 70 away from 3,000. Actually, a little less, 63 away from 3,000. I seem to be stuck there. I go from 33 to 41 or in that area and drops back down, goes back up, drops back down, goes back up. I've been sliding in between those 10 numbers for 2 months now, it seems like. What can you do?
Yep, was Ben Sherrod for hooking. Evans to take the draw. Kopitar's going to win it. He's 58. Kopitar. Back to 58. 58. Shot on. Blocked wide. And out of play.
Puck over the glass. Face-off will be in front of Allen, to the left of Allen. 4:38 left in the second. It's a 1-1 game, and the shots are 20-18 in favor of LA. Who's taking the face-off? I cannot see. Face-off won by Montreal. It was Dvorak.
And the puck is cleared. Kings to regroup.
30 seconds gone in the Kings power play.
Intercepted Armia with a nice move. The Habs should kill some time here if they keep the puck in the Kings zone. They can't. They make another great defensive play at center, and it's dumped back in. Coming up on a minute left in the power play. Ooh, almost a shorthanded chance for Jake Evans, but he can't corral the puck. His 19, that pass is deflected into the corner. Rimmed around his on his Kopitar. Excuse me. Kopitar with it. Back to Kopitar. Over to point man. To 9. To the point man. The shot! Save Allen, the puck's loose! Oh, man, how did that stay out?
Oh, wow. That hit the right inside the post there. Didn't cross the line. Wow.
20 seconds left on the power play.
A little luck there sometimes is required. 3:15 to go in the period.
Puck stumped in. Kings after it. Here's Dvorak. Habs trying to muscle it loose. They can't. Kings are going to set up. Great defensive play by Romanov to deflect that pass in behind Allen. Out to the point man. Holds. For the one-timer. Doesn't get to Allen. Is a Hab without a stick. It's Ben Sherratt. Puck's loose. Behind the net. Ben Sherratt flies in with a hit. That's a Habs sandwich. Danault. With Danault, it's the filling. It's 22 for the Kings. The shot. Direction finder was off. Didn't get a lot on it. Shot on right into Jake Allen. And he'll cover.
2:10 left in this period. 24 shots now for LA. They're putting them on. No. Habs haven't had a shot on goal in a little bit.
Savard. Oh my God, that was David Savard whacked that through Allen's legs and hit the pipe. Thank God.
Yeah, that just hit in the right spot, so it didn't go anywhere. Elaine Price just released a statement today.
He released a statement on his Instagram.
Face off to the right of Allen? Yeah, to the right of Allen.
Here's 7 for the Kings. Shot on deflected wide. Into the corner. .46 with the Kings. Wheels and deals. Here's Brendan Lemieux. Oh my God, Petrie, you gotta get rid of that. Hoffman with it back in the Habs zone. He'll take it behind for a reset.
He's past
center. He's into the offensive zone. In behind, into the corner. Hoffman back after it. Plays it all the way back to his D-man. It's Chris Weidman. Sherratt. Plays it in. Evans after it. It's backhanded up the boards and out. Weidman nearly gave up a breakaway. But actually did a good job of keeping himself in front of the King. Excuse me again. Here's Gallagher with it. Sherratt plays it off the boards to Gallagher. Gallagher over to Anderson. Anderson with a pirouette. Lost the puck. Here come the Kings. Nice back pass. Here's number 2 by the Kings. The shot. It's blocked. Gallagher. Danault in pursuit. And the puck stumped into the Kings' end. It's 2 for the Kings. Played into Jake Allen. And I don't know. Oh, that's the end of the period.
Yep. Period's
the score
done.
is 1-1.
1-1 after 2. Does Ducharme not believe in playing the body? Yeah, they're not very physical this year. It's a problem, I think. And I'm surprised with Pizzetta coming up that he's not really being very physical either. Something I would have expected from him. Kind of would have expected, is 2 games or he's back? He's up? At least a fight by now to get the boys going? But maybe they're not letting them be physical. I don't know. Maybe Ducharme likes to play the ballet and dance around and spin. So I don't know the answer to that, but this year the Habs really haven't. I mean, they were very physical in the playoffs last year, but they're not physical this year. They're not doing anything this year, but that's beside the point. So what do you guys think for the third period? Next goal wins? Or does somebody open it up and, score a couple? Montreal kind of, at this point, it seems like when Montreal is not scoring, and right, they got a goal. They got their goal. But now we're going into the third period. Right. Can they score again? Or is this another game where we're going to get the 1 goal? That's it. That's all. I mean, that's what it's been. They have had, what did it look like? They had 1 shutout. They had 3 or 4 games with 1 goal, and the rest, and a few with 2 goals, and then the 3 games where they won, where they scored multiple goals over. 2 is multiple, 3+ goals. So, not getting another goal yet at this point. I don't know. I think that we might be seeing, they hit their number. They got 1, and that's it. They're stuck. So can LA score another goal? I am sipping on some. It is what do they call it? The Zero, Rockstar Zero, Pure Zero. It's a Rockstar cherry. No sugar. Since I'm diabetic, sugar's not the best thing for me. So I don't need it in that for sure. And I don't drink soda, so. But my sugar was a little bit higher this year. Not bad. I thought it would be worse. But not bad. And so things are okay. I got to cut back on what I eat. That's my big problem, is eating sugar. Things that are sugary. They're due for an over. I wouldn't mind. Listen, you know what? If they're going to lose the game, yeah, let's get a loser point at least. I'll it's better than not getting a point. So can they hold on though to get to the overtime? They haven't been able to yet. No overtime. And remember last year they didn't. Last year, how many they had? Like 9 or 10 overtime loser points. So yeah, Elaine, sugar's a killer. I got a sweet tooth, boy. Oh, that's my biggest problem. So I'm trying to cut back. I'll make a bigger effort. And, I've got to reduce my sugar intake. But overall, I'm doing good. My cholesterol apparently is perfect. So for a guy who's 58 and I have perfect cholesterol, I'm good. I do take something, a statin, very, very small milligram, not like a big dose, but that's helping. So at least I got something that's good. So like I said, I passed because like I got an A on the cholesterol. I got probably got a C minus on the sugar. And then there was something else. I forgot what else. There was another thing that so I'm good. I passed. I get to live another year. Hopefully. Knock wood, because nothing's guaranteed. And of course, Matt Outdoors got me passing away and leaving the channel to Matt. I don't know the timeline on that though. So hopefully it's more than a year. Hey Thomas, how's it going? The odd thing was, Matt, see, this makes sense. So I did an MRI. I want to say 2.5 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago Sunday. And I took a blood test this Monday that just passed.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, my doctor sends me, I've got an appointment booked. So I figure, okay, she can't have the blood work yet, but it's got to be for the MRI. So when she calls me, we talk about all the blood stuff. And then I had to ask her about the MRI, the results of the MRI. And she went and looked, and no, they hadn't come in yet. 2.5 weeks later. And the guy told me a week and a half. So I got no results for my MRI. I don't know what's with my knees, if I need an operation or not.
Oh, you did not get the results yet?
No, the MRI, 2.5 weeks in the MRI. And then blood work she got the next day. Figure how that, to me, that just, although blood tests only take 2 or 3 days for them to get the result.
That's true.
So my sugar was up a little bit, so I'm taking a little bit more metformin than I did before. And that's it. And that's my health report. Usually when you see a sports show and they do a health report, it's about the team you're talking about, but this show, it's my health we're talking about. That's how it works here. That's how it works on YouTube. Elaine, yeah, but that's, it's a problem because a lot of times, and I'm not saying it happens every time, but a lot of times when you get your head amputated, like you get decapitated, a lot of people are like dumber than they were before. But some people, it's about the same. But a lot of people, it's like not really good for them. But I find in some people, when they've had their heads removed, they're better for people and they're easier to get along with, I find. No, I don't know. Does everybody feel that way, or maybe you don't? Because I definitely known people that either they don't have a head, it looks like they do, but they don't, or their head is right stuck up their ass. One of the two. Which is hard to walk that way, though, but I don't know. Some people manage it. No, especially, when your head is amputated, you can never be the head of anything, really. No. And there's a lot of jokes we can make about head, and we're not going to get into it too much because this is YouTube. I don't think they want us to be talking about that, but there's a lot of jokes I'm thinking about right now as I speak that I don't think I'm going to mention. Oh, it's a little head here and there, right? All right. The silly portion of the show is almost over. And unless anybody wants to add to the silly portion. And if you weren't expecting to see any silly portion of the show, it's your fault because you came into the silly room, and you gotta go I don't know. This joke's going nowhere. It was a bad attempt at a Monty Python reference, and it just was a very bad attempt. Anyone under 18, don't lose your head. What's this? There's a song. Anybody know the song where this line comes from? She never lost her head, even when she was giving head. Anybody know that song? Do I have to put it like an adult 18 and over warning on the show? I think I might have to. I have a 14 plus warning though. So I don't know, is that covered? I think 14 and 15-year-olds, they know what that is. So yeah, I'm good. As Rick babbles away during the intermission. There's nights like that. Just, I don't know what I'm saying. And I just, when the show's over, I kind of wake up and go, oh, did I talk? No, that's not the silly portion. That is the torture room. So we're in the silly room right now, but if you want to watch the game, you got to go to the torture room. And it's also right next door to the banging on the head room. Elaine, you cheated. Elaine cheated to get that. Yeah, what's the name of the song now? I can't remember the name of the song. It's a very popular Lou Reed song. Walk on the Wild Side. That's it. Lou Reed, who just, I believe, passed away recently. No, in the last year. I think Lou Reed died. I was never a particular Lou Reed fan, but that song was always good. I don't want to age myself too much, even though you know how old I am, but still. Elaine, that's not something that you really, I don't know if you really want to put that out there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've cheated on a lot of diets. That I can tell you. I have. I'll admit to that. I've cheated on a lot of diets. That I have done. I won't admit to anything else, though. So everybody who was expecting or hoping to ask Elaine out, you have to remember that statement of hers. Ottawa beating them, Boston 1-0.
It's 2-2 in that game right now.
Oh, it's 2-2. What kind of? That's a new uniform. That's a new sweater for Ottawa. I can't say I've seen that before, or I'm not seeing it right. One of the two. I see Detroit and Buffalo starting to come back down to earth. Like I was saying, there's no way they can definitely keep that up, and they're starting to come back down to earth. Anyone wanting a date, bring sponges. I'm not sure where I want to go with that. I don't know. That brought some images to mind. I don't know how to ask if I'm right without being too crude. But I've got an image in my mind for that. So. Wait, is she the one who moved into a new place during last year's playoffs? Who's she the one? Who are we talking about now? Oh, is that a Seinfeld reference? I'm sorry. I liked Seinfeld, but I mean, I don't remember every episode and all the references, to be honest with you. So, yeah. It brought images to my mind. Oh, yeah, Let It Ride Sports. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Elaine is pretty new to the channel, unless she's somebody who had changed her name, but Elaine is pretty new to the channel. If I'm right, am I right, Elaine? You're pretty new to the channel. Honestly, I think tonight's the first time I'm seeing you here, but maybe I've seen you before, and I didn't. I'm old. Did I tell you I'm old? I smoke a lot, and the memory sometimes goes. Yeah. I'm a fictional character too, but it's only in my head that I am. So there's that. If that makes any sense to anybody, because it doesn't really make sense to me, honestly. I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'm babbling here. Anybody going to help me out here? Matt's of no help to me. As a matter of fact, I think Matt on purpose is looking down as if like, oh, I don't want any part of this tire fire tonight. I think that's what's going on over there.
Nah. Just checking on
Mo
fantasy football.
why are you mad? What's wrong? You're mad at something. Oh, you're talking about Luna. No, Luna moved to Halifax. So yeah, no, this I don't think Elaine is Luna. Matt's busy with the ladies. No, Matt maybe with his girlfriend.
Matt's busy trying to figure out what he's going to do with his fantasy football lineup. That's what Matt's busy with.
Oh, Matt's doing other things, unhockey related. While I'm paying him good money.
Hockey. It started with fantasy hockey.
Really, like he gave really good money to sit there and look at. No, he's not getting paid anything. So I guess he's okay. Elaine is a dude. Elaine could be a dude. Very possible. I could be a dude too. I might be. I'm not sure. I look in the mirror. I look like a guy, but I don't know. Do you think I'm a guy?
I don't know. I don't intend to find out.
We're here for sports talk. Well, let's hear some sports talk, man. No, we're here for not just sports talk. It's fine to talk about some personal stuff. No problem. Especially the way the Habs are playing. Although not horrible tonight, but
this is what we're here for. The match show.
Yes, there you go. I hope you can still hear me as he's hijacked the show. No, Luna hasn't been on this season yet. So. I know she's recovering from concussion, but I think she should be recovered. So, Beal Sport not working for me. What other sites have the game? Go on Sports Surge, Troy, and look for get the game and look for the site Sports Nights. That's where I'm on. It's working just fine. Yeah, Matt likes playing around.
Bruins are up 3-2 right now.
Eric, you haven't laughed. Are you laughing at us or the Habs game? Because this is very important information. Because, I mean, this hasn't been the worst that Montreal's played. Oh, speaking of that, well, I think I played it first. So this is what Montreal's been playing like. I don't know that they're playing like this right now, but this is my interpretation of Montreal and how they're playing. What do you think? I think if I was thinking when I made that clip, I was going to try. I didn't really want to push it with the copyright stuff, but I wanted to get a clip of a Habs game, just the audio. I was going to make the audio and put it over that. And I wondered if you could tell the difference if between the actual footage, the video footage with the audio and yeah, anyway. They're not really playing like that tonight, so I mean that's a good thing, but hell, the last game, yeah. Saturday, Keystone Cops was exactly what they were like. So we're about to come back. Should only be a minute till we drop the puck again.
I kept seeing the
what?
I was gonna say Saturday night. I was out with my girl, but I kept seeing the goal updates. I was like, oh, Rick must be having fun.
Oh, it was a lot of fun, man. It was just a lot of fun. Yeah, it's tough though when they're losing. So you know what? I'm trying to have fun with it, right? I'm just gonna have fun with it and be silly and when it gets really bad, I'll have to do a striptease. I just to keep you guys interested. But I think that might scare people away. So I don't know. I haven't decided on that one yet. I'm leaning towards it'll scare people away. So, all right. So we're about to drop the puck here. Well, the ref did it.
Holy shit! 2-1 Kings. Right off the face-off.
Boom! 6 seconds in. There's the game winner right there. And now remember, everybody,
right off
when the game ends, I called that the game winner when it happened. We'll see if I'm right. Yeah.
Jake,
Hey,
you gotta have that.
Start off with a bang, whether it's good or bad. Start off with a bang. That's what they did. I guess that one's on Allen there a bit, no?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have that.
He had a good look at that shot. He should have stopped that. It's Iafallo.
I feel bad for him.
Iafallo's pretty hot right now.
He has had zero support in front of him the whole season, and I think he's honestly played pretty well.
He has. No, I'm just saying. But that goal, I mean, that one's on him because, I mean.
He should have had.
There's nobody in front of him. But, I mean, there's not often you can say that, so. 6 goal for Iafallo. He's been hot to start the season for LA.
Yeah, look at Anderson with a shot. Kulak, get behind.
Yeah, I'm behind you again. Does it matter at this point? They're not coming back from this.
At least get it to OT. Get some loser points. Enough with the regulation losses.
Nothing really in this game shown that they're really, going to score another goal here. Doesn't mean they won't. I just don't feel they will. Okay, so just over a minute gone in the first. In the third. It's a 2-1 game for LA.
Oh my God, David Savard got smoked. Holy shit.
Pylon.
Wow. And to think I hyped him up before the season starts. Jesus Christ. Pylon. He got smoked.
Yeah, what else is new?
God, I feel like an idiot hyping him up. I hyped him up so much before the season started.
Oh, well. We won't hold it against you. Here's what I think he looks like when he's out there. Hey? No?
Yeah.
(25-18) are the shots on goal for LA. That means that Habs haven't had a shot on goal since somewhere around mid-period, second period. They've had 18 shots for a while now. So they're stuck, and there you go. They're not getting. How are they going to score when they can't get a shot away to get through? We have seen it now many times so far this season already. So. Big difference here tonight is LA didn't get 3.
Throw it out in front.
Goals. LA had 3 power play goals last game, so that's the difference here right now.
Ooh, Suzuki with a nice move, throws it on. Nothing to it. No one there to help him.
Yeah,
to
nice
the corner.
Move,
very nice move. And the puck is cleared back in.
It's a shame. Like right now, they're down 2-1. They really need these points. Do they look like they're playing with any urgency?
Nope. Not to me.
They don't.
Mean, that's thrown across. Thrown on Allen. Kicked away.
The skating's not there.
All the way back to center.
They should be getting first on the puck and really working at it the way they've been playing and the way their record is. They should want this point. at very least to get a point. And I don't see the urgency in that. Even with this much time left in the period, there should be that sense of getting a goal here now.
Played across. Here's Evans in alone. Oh, that would have been nice if he could have kept the handle. That would have been real nice if he tucked that away.
Yeah. He didn't have good control of the puck, though, unfortunately.
I mean, he also had a guy on his back.
So and he had a guy pulling on him, so yeah.
Evans with it on the half wall. Over to Sherratt. Dumped him behind. Played the center. And the Kings are offside.
Offside. 15:40 left in this period. And probably the game. I mean, I hate to sound so negative. I mean, I really do. I hate to be negative like this, but yeah, they're going to have to prove me wrong. How did Ray not hear that and bark? 2 dogs barking outside.
Ooh, Toffoli tried a nifty stick hand. Nobody got the puck knocked away.
Come on, let's see something from somebody.
Sherratt back to Petrie. Petrie. Up the sidewall. Pass across. Here's Nick Suzuki. Tried to drop it for Hoffman. Petrie fights for it at the sidewall. He can't come up with it. Puck's rattled around. And it comes out. Kings regroup.
Petrie without his stick.
Chipped in. Here's Wideman. Pinned to the boards. Can't do anything. Pizzetta and somebody went after. We're going at it.
Oh.
Pizzetta, I think, might be going to the box.
Oh, nothing happened here.
He's going to the. Pizzetta's going to the box.
I wonder what he did. I didn't see it, but I mean, there was no fight. So if anybody's not watching, there was no fight there. You're gonna go to the box, man. Just start fighting. Maybe give the team a lift. It's 2-1, man. Again, like even look, they brought up a guy like Pizzetta. Who's
matching penalties.
Oh, okay. Who's shown a ton of spark.
Cross check on Pizzetta. Another cross check on Pizzetta.
Just saying, like, why don't they let this guy go out there and I don't know, spark the team? It's like they're not letting him. He tried there though. He tried.
They called the Kings play for a dive.
A dive, yeah. Oh,
that's
cool.
why he's in the box. Yeah, they called him for unsportsmanlike.
All right, but I mean, Pizzetta tried. He tried to get something going there. They're still yapping at each other.
I think the Kings player is just jealous of Pizzetta's hair. I think that's what the problem is.
Jealous of his hair?
Yeah, he's jealous of the flow. Anderson with the puck at his feet. Behind Romanov and on the forecheck.
Oh, it was Lemieux.
Oh, no, it's Brendan Lemieux. Excuse me, here's Danault. Cuts to the front of the net, the shot on, and it's gobbled up by Jake Allen.
You're about 3 seconds ahead of me right now. 14:10 left in this game, maybe. It's 2-1 for LA. I didn't see the shots. So everyone who thought Danault would come in here and just eat us up, he didn't. He hasn't done that. 1:20 left in the 4-on-4. Under 14
That shot's
minutes.
deflected out of play.
It's 28-20, by the way, shots on goal. So Montreal has gotten 2 now this period. What happened there? Was that icing? What was that?
Puck got deflected out of play.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. TV timeout. So what do you think? Does this suit David Savard? Hey, his head looks good on a pylon. What do you think? Put a pair of skates on there and it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't on. That's why I'm not seeing any comments because I'm not in the right spot. That's why. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Hako, yeah, we should be, but it's not really happening. Rich J says after 82 games, Montreal should be 21, 55, and 6. And quite frankly, I don't see the way they're playing right now. I mean, yeah, I don't see. I think they're on a pace of like 38 points, so worse than that. So Claude Lemieux's son diving? No. That's what Lane says. Yeah, and even San Jose, Pablo, like we don't really win against them all the time. So I don't know. But Detroit, yeah, we only got one more game against Detroit this season. I don't know why that is. I guess because of the added teams. So some teams in your division are 4 games, some are 3. So, yeah. Hey, Chicago Steve. Yeah, no, it's painful. You got to have a sense of humor. I'm taking a sense of humor attitude towards this. So when it's bad like this, I'm just going to be silly and try to get through it. I mean, what else are you going to do? I don't remember that, Luca. I don't remember that at all. Rich J, no, I don't want to see anybody lay out Danault. I don't wish him harm. Come on. Can't be like that. That's not sportsmanlike.
I agree.
Lemieux, I think Lemieux fights sometimes, so I don't know that Lemieux is like his dad necessarily that way. I'm pretty sure I've seen Lemieux in a couple of fights.
Here come the L.A.Kings. Throwing across in the corner.
That's Elaine. I don't think that's a gun range target behind them. That's a poster of some sort.
It's in French.
Behind
I'm not
you.
even going to try to pronounce it.
The white poster behind you there?
Oh, behind me?
Yeah. That's not a gun range.
All right. So this one, obviously, as you can tell, is Star Wars. This was from Sniper Elite. The I forget which edition I bought, but yeah, it's an airsoft target.
Okay.
It came with
You're
Sniper
right.
Elite. It came with a video game. Yeah, it's an
There you go.
airsoft target.
Yeah, Elaine was
I mean, you
asking
can
if
shoot
you
real
could.
guns at it too, but you can fill out the distance. It's basically his target.
Matt's American, so that means he has how many guns? 30 guns in your house? You must have. All Americans do, don't they?
I don't have any real guns, but I have airsoft guns
It's just buggy.
and a paintball gun.
We found an American household without a gun. Wow. Seriously, though. You're not far enough south to have 30 guns. If you were just a little farther south, though, Matt, you would have 30 guns.
Look at this. Pizzetto's trying to go with
Yeah, he wants to go with him.
Lemieux. Oh, he got him hot.
He got an embellishment for that? Or that was no call. Well, that didn't look like it was embellished.
Pizzetta went to the box.
Steven, you live in Chicago. You need the guns. You need them. Yeah, so it's a penalty. Yeah, figures. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, Lemieux drew a penalty. You did the right thing.
Yeah, I wish after the first few stick taps, Pizzetta laid off him. But I get it. Pizzetta's trying to get the guys riled up.
Yeah, I mean, he's not buying in. He did the right thing, actually. Drew a penalty, and maybe they go ahead and another goal, and then that's it. It's out of range for sure.
Whoa, Habs with speed. Is Suzuki. Tried to find, I don't know who that was for one timer, but the pass wouldn't go through.
It would have been nice, a shorthanded goal would have been nice.
Any timetable on Drouet yet?
On what?
On Drouet, like when he can come back?
No timetable yet. I haven't seen one anyway. I'll put that way. It might have been kind of chicken shit, but he did the right thing, drew the penalty. Really, in the end, he did the right thing.
Oh, Romanov just destroyed somebody. I love it.
Boom. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. I love Romanov for those hits, man.
Oh, yeah.
At least something positive to see.
The old hip checker Rooney. Here's Dvorak into the middle. Gallagher shot the rebound. Anderson can't corral it. Here come the Kings the other way. They got numbers. The shot on, gobbled up by Allen. That puck's loose in front. They jam at it. Comes back out. Shot on wide. Can the Habs clear the zone? They cannot. Just test that a little bit. Here's Gallagher with it.
Under 10 minutes to go here.
He's got support. Drop pass. Shot on. Tip just high over the net. Fans are getting into it at the Bell Center. Here's Anderson.
Habs not getting shots on goal again.
Penalty call. Habs go to the power play. It's going to be high stick.
High stick. I didn't see that. Oh, on Galley. Not a surprise. No blood. No blood. Yeah, Eric, but again, they finally are starting to show some signs of urgency. The good thing, actually, it's 10 minutes to go, so that's actually not a bad time. Usually they wait till 3-4 minutes to go, and then they start. So maybe this won't be a case of too little, too late, but yeah, they are starting to show some energy. Uzu, we need a little bit of goonery, right? That's what I was hoping Pizzetta would bring. Like what he's starting to do tonight. That's what you want to see him do. We need a guy to do that, spark the team a little bit. A little bit of pushback. Well, let's see. You guys are more optimistic than me that they can actually do it. But they got a lot of time here. So that's the one good thing left. It's not 2-3 minutes left. Maybe they can do it. I'd like to see him do it. Like, get into the overtime and get at least a point. They were good with that last year, getting into the extra loser points. They're not doing it at all this year. Albo, if you can't beat them with goals, at least beat them with fists. I'm going to be doing a video about referees tomorrow.
Oh, what a hit.
Big hit.
Oh! Jesus Christ! Did you see the high stick?
Oh, yeah, I just did. He got him good there. Surprised there's no blood on that one.
Suzuki is shot. Save Peterson. And Weidman can't keep it in the zone. What a surprise.
Rich J says he feels a goal coming. I'm just wondering, this game? Or probably next game. Just joking. Okay, 30 seconds gone in their power play so far. 8:50 left in this period.
Played the center. Dvorak did keep it in. I wasn't sure if he did. Suzuki in the corner with Toffoli. Dvorak plays it out. Here's Mike Hoffman. Chris Weidman. Suzuki looking for a pass. He's got Weidman. Suzuki. Front, Devo. Yeah, excuse me, that was Toffoli. Weidman. Excuse me. Hoffman can't handle the pass that goes into the Kings bench.
Damn it. 46 seconds left in the period. Hey, Kings Ransom, you're back. Not as a closer game this time. It's a closer game this time. 8:11 left in the period. It's 2-1 for LA. It's 31-21 shots in favor of LA. And 46 seconds. Second unit power play unit out there. Whatever I said. I don't know what I said. Come on, guys, man. You really need to score a goal here. Got to pass it backward. You know that. Ah, man, are you kidding me? Here they come back again. Power play's over.
Gallagher shot on just wide. The rebound, they poke at it. It's in behind Peterson. Thrown out in front. They still whack at it. It's frozen.
Playing games with me. I saw that.
Yeah, Elaine, I agree. I hate the dump and chase, and the back passes are really starting to annoy me because they go to nobody.
Yeah, that back pass. It's like, you know it's coming now. Without a doubt, it's coming. It's dumb.
Oh, yeah. Captain. Excuse me. Shot doesn't get through. It's down into the corner.
Oh, they tied it up. No,
I haven't seen it yet. They're ahead.
Someone, I guess it's a joke.
Lehkonen. Stretch pass. Evans with a few moves. Oh, what a snipe! Jake Evans.
So they did tie it up.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think he said joke. He said Jake.
Oh.
Look at this move. I told you he had it in him.
Joe for time. Why? Like, what's it gonna do? You guys
Look
want
at
me to
this.
wear the
Look at this
Jofa? I
from
don't really
Jake
feel like
Evans.
it.
Holy smokes. Rick, did you see this?
What?
The
Beautiful
goal.
shot. Beautiful dangle
Yeah,
and shot.
look at the move.
We might actually get.
I told you he had it in him.
Yeah, I mean he picked that top, the bar perfectly.
But I told you he had the offensive skill in him.
Maybe I was wrong. Hey, I predicted it. They lost. So this could be good.
Well, no, but I mean, even like talking about Evans, it's there. I want to, I just want to see more of that. That puck is deflected just wide.
Next goal wins. You guys want me to wear the Jofa? Still a little bit far away.
Oh, Cal Peterson! What a stop!
When we get a little closer, I'll put the Jofa
Point blank robbery. What a stop by Cal Peterson.
Oh, screw it. Let me help them out. Give me a sec. I'll put it on. Oh, there we go. That went out. Time to go. Okay, let's see if I can help them out. The last 2 times I've worn the Jofa, it hasn't worked. So just I'm preparing you guys. Here we go. Jofa's on. Let's see if we can help them win. I feel dumb now wearing this thing. You're supposed to say, yeah, well, you look dumb, so it's good. Kings Ransom, yes, they do. They've hit their limit almost. Let's see if they can improve on that. Eric, you might be right. Not a lot of opportunities even to wear this. But let's see how it works. 6 minutes to go, just over. Thing is, I'm feeling bad about maybe helping them win, and maybe we help them win a little bit. They'll get back up to the middle of the pack, and we'll get a shitty draft pick, and it won't be any better. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I wear it, Elaine, because it's old school. I'm only going so far, Franco. I'm not sure whether I want him to win or not, really, honestly, here at this point. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll do what I can. I'm only going so far. What kind of face injury? I don't think he has a face injury. He took it on the helmet, I think. So he might have a bruise or whatever. But I don't think I don't know what it is. Why he's not ready? He doesn't have
I think it's a concussion, right?
No, apparently no concussion symptoms yet.
Well, all right, interesting.
Evans just said we're gonna win. I didn't see that. Is that the King's Jova? No, I'm not a king, so it's not. It's just a regular Jova. If it was Kings anyway, it'd be purple. That's how old this is, so it would be purple.
Where'd you even get that?
Don't know. When my boys were young. I didn't buy it. It was probably given to us from somebody. King's Ransom, yeah, it's probably the same kind of helmet that, yeah. It's just in black. Well, I guess the Kings would have had black helmets when Gretzky was there, so yeah. So yeah, it could be a Kings because it's black. That's true from that day, from that era. Thomas. It was about he was letting us know why he was in rehab. Basically, he is it's substance use. It's basically what it was. I don't matter. You want to put it up? You can. Is that what you tried to do? What happened there?
I didn't try to do anything.
Oh, my screen flashed. Yeah. Basically, anyways, maybe after the next break, I'll put it up.
Elaine, he did not retire.
Let It Ride Sports. Just check online. I would Google that, and you should be able to find.
Suzuki, wrap around. Oh, hit the post.
.520 left in this tie game, third period. 5:20 left in the third. Can Montreal get it to overtime or pump in a goal and win it? He didn't retire. Don't worry about that. Oh, let it ride. I don't know. I wouldn't know where then. If you tried everywhere.
Shut on, deflected wide. Kulak in behind.
5 minutes left in the second.
Down to Allen. Ooh. Allen plays it all the way up. Here's Christian Dvorak. Shoots wide.
King's ransom. Why would you say that? About Carey Price's statement. I don't doubt Spin Doctors had their hands in it a little bit, but it's normal.
There's Lemieux in the corner.
4 minutes to go.
Evans with it. Lost it. It's in behind Allen. The puck almost thrown in front, but it's kept in behind. To the sidewall. Tripped up and out. Kings are going to regroup. Ooh, great play by Hoffman. Shoots! Save Peterson. 32-27 the shots in favor of the Los Angeles Kings. About 3 and change left to go in the period.
3:17 left.
Yes.
Yep. Getting down to the wire. Can they pull it off and at least get a loser point or go to overtime and win it? Maybe win it. But at least get to overtime.
I just want to see some overtime hockey.
Well, at least get there. They got to start. They got to get a couple of points that way, man. They got to start being able to at least get to overtime in games like this and start turning it around.
Yeah.
I always pronounce Romanov's name wrong. It's Romanov, and I'm always saying Romanov or Romanov or I don't even. I say it some other way also. And I don't know. I'm sure as long as you don't call him late for dinner, he's fine. Under 3 minutes to go in this third period. Yeah, it's Romanov. Yeah.
Yep.
But I was calling him Romanov for so long that it's hard to change. Getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Eric Romanov's good. I think he's going to be a good one. So yeah, at least top 4.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think top 4 more likely. That's where he'll end up. Maybe not top 2.
It is Drouin. Not Drouin. Dvorak. Jesus.
I don't think I'd let it ride. I don't know. Smelling Anderson right now must be not too good the way he's sweating out there. But okay. Penalty to Danault.
Yep, I just saw it. So the Habs will be on a power play pretty much for the rest of regulation.
Yep. See, that would be appropriate now, right? Danault takes the penalty. Montreal scores power play goal to win the game at his expense. Boom. I like that. I like that a lot.
This is a hook, and then Danault stayed on Dvorak's foot. I think the guy next to the boss is chirping him in French.
But at King's Ransom, you're being really picky if you're upset with the use of substance use instead of substance abuse. Come on. You're being picky now.
Let's break it out. Ivan back pass. Toffoli with
2
it.
minutes to go.
Throws it on. And it's frozen.
Peterson holds on to the puck. 1:51 left in the period. And I don't know how much left in the penalty, but a little less than 1:51. 1:39 left in the penalty.
Hoffman with it. Wide fires! Right at Cal Peterson.
Peterson holds on again, this time to this. I think that was a Hoffman shot, right?
Yeah. Weidman. Hoffman. Weidman. Over to Suzuki. Over to Weidman. Over to Hoffman. Shoots! Wide. Across Suzuki with it. Weidman. Hoffman. Suzuki! Thrown on! And it goes out of play.
.107 left in that power play. 1:19 left in the period. Timeout by Bob Sacomano behind the Habs bench. What? What is? I don't get the reference to that name. Who's Bob Sacomano? I don't know. You know that one?
Apparently he's a good man, according to Elaine.
He's a good man, that Bob is. Seinfeld joke. Ah, okay. They're wearing masks because they're in Montreal, and we still have a mask mandate in the Bell Center. All right, face-off coming up.
Suzuki on it in the corner, plays it around. Kings get it as far as center. Weidman with it. Hoffman. Habs are going to regroup. Weidman holding. A forward swing around. Drop pass. Here's to Foley. Hoffman. Back to Weidman. Over to Devo. Devo. Back pass. Weidman. Over to Devo. Or excuse me, Hoffman rather. Here's Suzuki with it in the corner. Plays it around. Mike Hoffman with it. In front! Oh, Devo just whiffed. Weidman, Hoffman shooting! Blocked! Rebound! It's blocked away. Back to Weidman. Over to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for a latest shot! Glove down by Cal Peterson. Forgot his name for a second.
Yeah, Kings Ransom, that's a bit. I think you're just being a little bit insensitive, and don't see why that would bother anybody. I'm sure it's under a minute to go here. I don't see the time. 20 seconds.
You got 10 seconds. 8. Habs try to throw it in front. They can't. Armia with it behind. Still can't get it in front. 1. We are going to overtime.
Well, Montreal will get a point at least. Yeah, it's nice to see something different. Let's see if they can pull it off in the overtime or the shootout. Do I have to wear this helmet for the overtime too? Loser point better than no point. That's what I say. Yeah, it's their first OT so far this season. So hopefully that'll be a big difference, and maybe they'll be lucky in OT and win this game. Because I'd rather have the 2, or would I? I don't know anymore. At this point, I don't know. Should they get points? Should they not? I don't know. But I'm glad they went to overtime. I'm glad, something different, like I said. I want to see how they play in overtime. 3-on-3. Haven't seen that yet, so that'd be something. All right, I'm doing both there. Let it ride. Matt, where are you from, Matt? Boston. You got it? Can't hear it in his voice?
Boston, Massachusetts.
He's from Boston. He lives in a car out by the park.
Stop.
Okay, Eric, it says Suzuki for the OT winner. Okay, everybody, who gets the OT winner? Rich J says Anderson. OT winner. Our luck, Phil Danault. Or Brendan Lemieux. It's not Boston. I guess you could say it that way, yeah. He says it right because he's from Boston, so he says it right. We don't.
Say what?
Boston.
Boston?
She wants you to say Boston, the way,
Boston.
Or just say clam chowder.
Clam chowder.
There you go. And they all do it. Chowder is one you can get them all to say it right. Is chowder. It's funny because you really hear the Boston accent when you say chowder. Sometimes you say Boston, whatever, and you don't hear it. But when you say chowder, every time I've gotten you to say it, you hear it. Are we in overtime already? Oh yeah, we are.
Yep. It's Dvorak, Hoffman, and I couldn't see the other one. Dvorak,
And
Hoffman,
Petrie.
and Petrie. Oh, here we go. Just like OT last year. Bring it in, bring it out. Bring it in, bring it out. Petrie.
Yeah.
Hoffman going for a change. Is Jake Allen. Pass up the boards to Foley. Back pass to Suzuki. Suzuki drives forward with Toffoli. Shoots! Save Peterson. The puck's cleared out. Have to get back, though. Suzuki's got Toffoli cut, and Suzuki holds, fires, knocked a stick out of someone's hand, and the puck goes out of play.
It looks like it broke the stick.
Elaine. Evanson on the draw. A little bit of a false start. Wins it back. Gallagher with it. Or not, sorry, Sherratt with it. It's wide. Kopitar. Kings can't corral the puck. It's Sherratt. It's Josh Anderson with a full head of steam. He's charging towards the net. The backhand gobbled up by Cal Peterson.
$3:17 left in the overtime. You like dem apples? They all want you to do Goodwill Hunting. Isn't it terrible? We're making fun of you in a bad way.
So good. Kopitar charges. Still with the puck.
He's good with it.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous for the Habs. Here comes Dvorak, 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got Petrie. Dvorak in, saved by Peterson.
Too bad he could have used the goal right there.
Shout ahead. Oyster House, Boston for Chowder.
Okay, can they do it? Under 3 minutes to go in the overtime. He lives just outside Boston, so he's safe. There's enough distance. Says you're brave being a Habs fan in Boston.
Across Kings, going to try some zone time. That puck is drubbed up. Here comes Suzuki. Into the zone, makes a dangle. The backhand, the puck's knocked loose. Sherratt back to Corral. He's got Suzuki with it. Whoa, Suzuki got nailed at center ice. Here come the Kings. Coming up on...
Oh, boy, big hit. Yeah, I just saw it.
2 minutes remaining in the overtime.
Yep.
Right by Petrie. Wait up. The Kings are going to take it out of the zone.
Good story there, Huzu. Someone scored. It's coming. It's coming. It's L.A.
Oh, my God. Kempe.
Hasn't happened yet for me. There it is.
fucking Jeff Petrie just literally let him skate around and go right.
Yeah. Well, we get a loser point. That's something different.
Like, look at this. Circles all the way around. No one's attacking him. Right around Jake Evans. And I love Jake Evans. I just, like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's touching the guy. This is like not even close to him. Till there. But then they let him go right around like a pylon. Oh, well.
Danault throws a stick up to a fan.
They're probably better off anyway. One step closer to good. See, I told you it wouldn't help. It didn't. Yeah, I can take it off. I'm happy for that. Team is diseased? What does disease have to do with it? Yeah, loser point. Listen, it's the first loser point. At least they made it to overtime, and like Franco says, baby steps. Take the point. What are you going to do?
Yes.
King's Ransom, you're welcome. I take payment, cash, check,
Please.
money order, no problem. Just send. I take it.
What? Are you still streaming? Yeah. I'm going to tell you a funny story. Okay. That was my mom, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Petrie playing like he has all season. Yeah, I mean, he's not. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. At least they got us right to the overtime before, we weren't like, wasn't all game where like, oh, they're going to lose for sure. So, yeah, at least that. Like I said, and like we said, baby steps. So maybe it's a slight turnaround. Maybe they'll start playing a little bit better. Could always hope. Everybody loved Petrie last year. Well, look, he's not playing well right now. Doesn't mean I hate Petrie, just he's not playing well right now. But I mean, a lot of them aren't playing well. It's not just Petrie.
Right.
This team isn't as bad as they are because Jeff Petrie's bad and everybody else is good. Petrie, what is that he's got there? Calgary next, Thursday. Thursday, back here, Calgary. Calgary will beat us on Thursday, so they're up next. Evans got the second star for that goal. It was a good goal. Hey, Huzu, no problem. Glad you enjoyed. And yeah, you didn't have too much suffering. And yeah, see you next one, man. And yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to go pretty quick. I got to eat supper. It's already 10. So, yeah, we got back here on Thursday. Do this all again. Hopefully for a better result. But at least, they gave us a decent, it wasn't a horrible game to watch as far as like it normally is. So at least that. More entertained this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a bad season. We got to look for the little things. So have fun watching it and do the best you can. All right, I'm going to take off here because, like I said, I got to have supper. It's getting late. Matt works tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody for being here. It was fun. We had fun at least tonight. And we'll be back on Thursday with the Calgary game. And hopefully – I think is that the last game of it's either the last or the second to last game of the homestand. So it'd be nice if they can get another win on this homestand before they go back on the road. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Stay safe out there till the next time. And peace out, y'all. We'll see you next one. Bye, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.